How about a little bit of science?
Rats play Doom via VR. Oh, that's cool. So the rat eats the treat. Didn't we see something similar to this, but with chimpanzees?
Look at that guy go.
Yeah.
What were they doing? They were playing Pong? Yeah, they were playing Pong.
Yeah.
Now the rats get to play Doom. The rats got an upgrade on Pong.
Wait, so they strap this thing up into what looks to be a giant trackball, and he's just going?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a treat. If he eats the treat, he progresses if he progresses in the game, he gets the treat. So he learns that by running on the ball, the treat will show up.
Look at that ball. Like that they custom made that thing.
Oh, for sure.
What is that?
It looks wet.
Yeah, he needs grip, dude.
Oh, wow. Oh, the turning is cool too. Does he shoot though?
He's lost interest. He's like,
no, they got to just bring the cocaine back. Does he?
The cheese cocaine.
Does he? Can he shoot the weapons though? Is what I want to know.
Maybe that's the next step. He's they strap him up on the brain, just some sort of helmet.
That's what I thought for a second.
Strap him up on the brain,
right?
The brain helmet,
like some kind of like neural connection.
Yeah,
I'm sure they could do it.
So
but I'm glad it's that, and I'm glad it's this and not that.
All right, here we go. It's Doom 2, hoping to make future VR experiments using rodents cheaper, more accessible, and less stressful for the test subject. That would be the rodent. The promise of the project is a relatively cheap $2,000 VR setup that automatically trains rodents to traverse 3D environments without restraining them too much, while refraining from surgical procedures to provide the least stressful circumstance for them. Rodent VR rigs have had their presence in neuroscience experiments in the past. I hope to see more such studies to come. All right. The rats get to play more Doom.
get a high score.
Yeah, why not?